It is now 54 days since lecturers began their strike, paralyzing learning activities in 31 public universities. The debate that now has taken center stage in public is the meaning, role of a professor and why professors should earn over $1 million shillings. It is a journey that one spends many years doing research. For one to become a professor in Kenya, he or she must be a holder of first or undergraduate degree, master's degree, PhD, must have won accolades and produced teaching materials in addition to 3-year experience as an associate professor, among other achievements.
Many of the professors that lecture live like spivs. Many of the lecturers, they live from hand to mouth. Many of them, even if he has afforded a car, he would be buying a 15-year-old car, which is a write-off, because he cannot afford. You look at his salary and you look at the economic needs and the demands of life, then you realize that you are dealing with a person who has really spent time at school.
The government needs 38 billion shillings for lecturers' salaries in the CBA of 2017-2021, which nobody knows when it will be released. The government may not be able to bear the cost of the CBA, considering that every professor will be earning 1.5 million shillings as the basic salary, with the exception of house allowance. With contrary view, NAMWAMBA says that the national wage bill cannot accommodate the new demands by lecturers, even though it is their right. According to Commission on University Education, CUE, Kenya has a total of 352 professors in various universities. University of Nairobi takes the lead with 164 professors. Moi University takes position 2 with 49, and in third position comes Kenyatta University with only 29. Some universities have less than 10 professors, with some even having 5, making a acute shortage of professors evident.
I want us to reflect on the economic standing of our nation at the moment. We want to focus what are we going through as a nation in terms of our economic situation. How much are we generating? How much are we spending? What is our wage bill currently? Our wage bill across the nation. What are the essential services that the country should be focusing on to service for the posterity of this nation?
The salaries for these professors alone will be 600 million shillings, and if you sum up with other lecturers, it will be 38 billion shillings, a burden that the government may not bear.
A person will save a lot of money to make sure that he can reach a vice chancellor, he can reach the chair of the council, and make sure that they can eat nyama for him to get to that level.
Another latest revelation is that there could be more strikes in other sectors and rise in levels of corruption in public universities if the CBA will be implemented, since many will start scrambling for positions of professors, lecturers, and demand for salary increment. NAMWAMBA wants a special body to be formed to look into university academic matters and advise the government accordingly.
You need a body that is answerable to the government, but it is semi-autonomous into looking at these things, like it has a sober mind to focus on and say, in the context of rationalization, let's look at it this way. Who is a professor? Who is an associate professor? Who is a senior lecturer? Who is a lecturer? And these people, what contribution do they make to society?
Nokip Kemboi, KUTV.